Nation.
So,
Yes, we are in the building, man. I am here with my little bro, Andy,
yo,
Raiders
yo,
Football Talk. What's up, King?
I'm ready, dog. We need this.
It is game day right
Game
now,
day.
man. We already know Allegiant Stadium later this afternoon. We
Knock
got
it.
the Miami Dolphins in town, man. We got to dog walk these boys, man.
You heard me last week after the Chiefs lost. I got us 31-10 tonight, man.
I got 30-10. So, hey,
I just
either
want
way.
to put a little bit more salt on the wound.
That's what's up, bro. Let everybody pull in real quick, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Make sure you wipe them feet on the way in. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. Also, man, make sure you go subscribe to my little bro, Andy. This boy knows his shit, man. So make sure if you want to watch some more great footage, some great coverage of the Raiders on YouTube, man, go subscribe to my guy, man. With that being said, man, let me know, everybody in the comment section, where are you at? Where are you watching the game today? What is your final predictions? I want to know all that in the comment section right now. It is game day. I'm hyped up, bro. I got my coffee. I got my water. I'm ready to go, man. What you want today, bro? Where are you watching the game at?
Shit at the crib. I got my homie pulling up. So while I'm doing the live throughout the game, my homie's gonna be here too. So y'all gonna be able to meet bro.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Shit, I'm ready, bro. But
I'm
you know, it's 9:01 over here, and I was knocked out like a baby. I was knocked out, boy.
I keep forgetting, bro, that it's 2 hours ahead of time where I'm at from home, bro. So my apologies, man. But hey, wake your ass up anyway,
I
motherfucker.
was ready.
Hey, real quick, hey, I let everybody know last night in the live stream, but I'm gonna do it again a few times today. If you guys want to watch the live stream for the game today, live stream discussion is gonna be on Andy's channel, Raiders Football Talk. Subscribe to him. He's gonna be live during the whole game. Gonna be breaking down play by play. He's gonna have a few of his homies, I believe, over there rocking, and then I'm definitely gonna pull up at halftime.
Yep.
Yeah, and talk about the first half, and then I'm gonna do it after. You know what I mean? After the game, talk about it. So I don't know if you got some time, but if you want to pull back up.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm going to do something after the game. So with that being said, man, I'm lit, man. I'm excited today. I'm ready to go 3-0. So I don't know if you know about this stat, bro. I seen this yesterday, and I told
that NFL history shit.
Well, so if we go 3-0 today, right?
Yeah, they were spamming that shit yesterday.
Oh, we'll be the first team to ever beat three teams, going 3-0, beating three teams that won 10 games or higher the previous year. That is big, bro. From coming from that Paul Gunther defense and late game collapses to being able to beat three playoff teams back to back, bro. Like I know Miami. I think Miami. Did they just miss out last year off one game, or did they slip in?
Miami, I think missed. Yeah, they missed.
I think they missed by one game, but either way, they all had over 10 wins. That's insane, y'all. That's insane, man. Let's get some comments in the comment section. Solomon Thomas is gonna have 2 sacks by half. Talk that shit, Pizzle. Talk it.
Love it.
Let's go. Let's go. Damien said Andy has been MIA. Nah, bro. Andy been working.
I was doing live last night.
He said, good to see you, brother. Hey, Damien, bro been grinding, bro. Make sure you got your notifications on, man. Make sure that bell is on. That be the thing right there, man. Shout out to my brother Damien, man. 3-0. God, the Raiders are back. Talk that shit, Sean. Let's get it, man.
I was saying this yesterday, man, because everybody in my live was talking about this is a trap game, this. I told them straight up, I said, bro, trap games is an excuse for an unprepared team. That's what it is. Yep. It's an excuse for an unprepared team. We go to the East Coast. We were unprepared. We didn't fucking strap up. We got blown out. This is different. You hear Jonathan Abram after this lady on the little whatever platform she got says, so what did your teammates say in the locker room after you got stiff armed? He just completely blew past that. And then she asked him about what's different. This man wasn't looking no further into the future. He was talking about today. And we're talking about a third-year player. Like, imagine how much the veterans are playing a part, man. Like, it's great. It's great. Like, trap game, it's not a thing when you're a prepared team. It's not a thing.
Facts, bro. Let me ask you this real quick because I kind of find it strange at this point, man. You know, Josh Jacobs is doubtful, right? We all know this.
That's
I
fine.
think we all agree with sitting him this week. I'm hearing little rumblings and people talking, man. Would it be crazy because we have not made him inactive at all yet? Like, would it be crazy to assume that maybe we throw him out there? I'm just I know we activated Regis. There's no reason to do it.
I think our injury reports come out at 10 o'clock my time, so 12 your time. So we'll probably be live when it gets listed.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Because I'm seeing a lot of other teams, you know what I'm saying, basically already putting people as inactive.
Yeah.
TJ Watt was ruled out.
Yeah.
There's a few other guys.
But that's an East Coast team. So they're further on in the day. That's what I'm saying. I think that I don't think he's gonna play. There's no point.
Yeah. No point at all. No point.
And I knew this was gonna happen, man, because it was after our Ravens win. We were in the chat, and I remember X was saying, "No, we need him to show up, bro." I was like, "Bro, did you listen to what he said to the reporter after the game? This man said he had to beg to play. Like he said, he was in so much pain. I mean, this is a person that played with a fractured shoulder. If that is dealing a lot of pain to him, he's not gonna play, man. He's not gonna play. So yeah." Yeah, and then we signed Rock Regis to active 53 because because Richie's on the IR. So
he's out here looking like a defensive coordinator. Hey man, it's business today, baby. It's game day, Mario.
Game day, baby. I don't got my shit all on just yet. I just woke up.
I can hear it in your voice, bro. He said, "Josh is Josh. He'll play with a broken ankle. I wouldn't doubt him playing, but I would really like the Raiders to sit him." Yeah, me too.
Yeah. What I'm not sure. I only pulled up a little bit, but yesterday on your live, did you guys discuss like Richie Incognito? I know a couple people were just trying to get rid of him. What's the situation? Because in my opinion, I feel like
smart.
let's say he's out until week 10, right?
Yeah.
You still got 7 games left. Yeah. And once you get into the playoffs, it's any given Sunday, man. Once you get into the playoffs, it's any given Sunday. So I would love to have him for the last 7 weeks of the season, and have a true running game with him.
Yeah.
Then have it right now. But I think that this week right here, I said this yesterday, this is the last week that we're gonna get by with just Derek Carr throwing 60 passes.
Yes.
You didn't put 3 games on film now of him just throwing a rock.
Yep.
3 games.
Yep.
That's too much.
Yep.
Teams are no longer going to respect that run game.
Nope. At all.
Games is way too much. Yeah. So I feel like although the Miami Dolphins have a great pass defense, if you look at their film, they aren't good against the run. So take advantage of that. Put a lot of running plays on film for other teams to study. I understand you don't have Marcus Mariota, and I know that once you have him back, you're gonna start going crazy with the RPOs and stuff. I'm ready for it. Yep. But 3 games is a lot of games to just be passing the ball.
Yeah.
And I'm happy that we're in a position to go 3-0 with just passing the rock. But I mean, it gets tough.
At some point, you become one-dimensional. Teams adjust, and they know what it is.
And then you become one-dimensional against a team. Like, I don't want to drop back 60 times against Chase Young, Montez Sweat, Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne.
Hell no.
Absolutely not. I just don't want to do that. Like, if you give those guys 60 pass rush reps, like, what? No thanks. No. Yeah. I'm not giving those guys 60 pass rush reps.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
That's crazy, bro, to think of it like that, to really put it out there like that, like you really giving those guys that kind of talent on the defensive side of the ball, that many chances to get to DC. Exactly. That's a scary thing to think about, bro.
Exactly. Like, I don't want that for our quarterback, bro.
So let me ask you this then. What do you think happens with Regis today? Because we didn't just bring him up. We signed him to the active roster.
Yeah, we signed him due to the fact that Rich is going to be out for 3 weeks, you know? He's going to get bumped back down after, unless – these 3 weeks he balls out and then he doesn't want to just be on the practice squad. Another team can scoop him up. But, I mean, I think that once you sign a man, you don't put the man on the 53 to have him just
Sit on the bench.
Just sit on the bench, right?
Yeah.
I think that him and I think that with the injuries we've been having on the offensive line, I think we're going to see ourselves revert back to like 2019 power run.
Yeah.
Because I'm just telling you, man, when you got Ingold at fullback leading the way for you, it must give the running backs that much more confidence, man. Because if I'm a running back, bro, I want Ingold in front of me every play.
Facts.
So, especially if you're a young running back, right? If you're Trey Regis, I know Payne Barber's not young, but he's a veteran. He understands how to hit certain holes when you got a fullback in front of you. But I think that Regis probably gets like 7 touches this game. Overall, I think probably like 3 of them will be pass catches. We're just gonna throw him off, dump him off in the flats, and then we'll see what he does with it. But I think that it'll still be Payne Barber. It seems like that's Gruden's guy, Payne Barber.
He seems comfortable with him. And to be honest, we talked about this last week. Barber didn't have a great game, but when we needed him to run off for 12 yards, he would go get the 12 yards.
And that was with a fullback in the game.
Exactly.
So, that was with a fullback in the game. So I mean, I'm all for it if we want to revert back to the power. Because I think Colton is good enough. I think that fits John Simpson more.
No, that's facts,
to be honest, though, the power system doesn't suit Andre at all. At all.
Let me ask you this while we're talking about the run game. 2 questions. Now that 3 weeks are up after the day, man. Basically, Jalen was put on an IR. That's 3 weeks. Is he released at this point? We brought up Regis. We active.
Yeah, I think when you sign a running back to the active roster, I think you're done. And it's kind of weird because let's say we do release him, right? Not too long ago, Corey Littleton freed up about $4 million.
Yeah.
You cut Jalen Richard, you now have about $7 million to play with. Yeah. Not saying that you have to use that money, but why not? If you can, I don't know, if you can trade for somebody or make a, I don't know. I think the trade deadline ends at week 6?
Somewhere around there.
Week 6. So you got about 2 weeks to play with the market. I think right now with us, I really like us elevating Patrick Onwuasor. I love that.
Yes, bro. I wanted to talk about that today because we didn't talk about that at all last night.
Yeah, I'm so ready for that.
Peanut. For those who don't know, that is Peanut. Played for the Baltimore Ravens. Played for the Jets. One of those linebackers that I feel can be a Denzel Perryman kind of presence in his defense. And I'm being honest, he's not a thumper like him, but I just mean his all around game. He's a veteran.
I think with him in the goal line, you put him and Perriman together. That's tough, man. Those are not easy, easy people to run through at all.
For real.
But I'm happy that we elevated him. I'm happy that we elevated former Pro Bowler safety.
Yeah.
He'll be playing that hybrid linebacker safety role, the same thing that Levitt was doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
I'm excited, man. And let me ask you this real quick while we're on the run game as well. We talked about Jalen. We talked about Regis. What about Kenyon Drake, man? What does he do today? I feel like he has to have a big game, whether it's just 100 yards all around, all purpose. I think that Kenyon Drake has to have a big game for screen passes. It could be running the ball. I just feel like Kenyon needs to get him a touchdown and break that just for his confidence at this point.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when we heard him talking in the presser, that was one of the questions that he was asked. He was like, is it weird that you're going on to your 3rd game and you haven't broken a long run or you haven't broken a big touchdown just yet? And he kind of looked like he wanted to say yes, but then he stuck with the politically correct answer. He ended up saying that, it was a bigger deal earlier on in my career when I was with Alabama. I used to want to do that a lot because I wasn't the workhorse back, but right now I'm just trying to see where the offense is, creating holes. But when we were watching the game last week, I think I said it twice. There was one time where Foster, it's kind of weird because Kenyon's always looking for like a cutback, and Foster created a huge cutback on the outside in the red zone, and Kenyon Drake just missed it. And
Did
then
you put that in the group chat, right? That video somebody did. I forgot. Was it icy? That hole was wide open, bro.
And then earlier on in the game, who was it? I think it was John Simpson created a huge cutback. Like the play was supposed to go to the outside to the left, but if you look, that middle between the guard and the center was just huge. It was huge. And I was surprised.
Do you think that's more about his vision or more about just the chemistry that we're still trying to build?
I think it's more with chemistry because I mean, you look at his play with the Dolphins and the Cardinals. That was his bread and butter, like making something out of nothing. But I honestly do believe that it's scheme. I think it's scheme, honestly, because you look at when he was with the Cardinals, they had him in the backfield with another back, and they would have him running those like weird around the running back screens.
Yeah.
They were scheming him up. But that was because maybe they didn't believe that Larry was gonna have a big year, or they don't just want to rely on D-Hop, so they wanted to really get him active. But I feel like a lot of the NFL right now is scheme. Like you need to scheme your players in open positions. Screens are good. Just don't do a screen on 3rd and 13 with no blockers.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's crazy, bro, with Kenyon, and y'all may think I'm tripping. I think when Mariota went down, that kind of took a lot out of him because I think a lot of those plays that was drawn up for Mariota at some point had Kenyon involved with it. Like, remember we were always talking about that red zone. Imagine a red zone with Kenyon Drake, Mariota, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there was some plays designed with them too. And maybe we're just kind of shuffling on the fly now with Jacobs out. We're just trying to figure it out. Like, Kenyon is not Jacobs. You know what I mean? He's not Josh. They both have two totally different games.
Yeah, they're completely different backs.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe we're just trying to, like I said, just go on the fly right now. Shout out to Damian, man. Predict player of the game, offense and defense. You start, Andy. I'll go right after you, brother.
Offense. Damn. Player of the game. Shit. I'm gonna say Ruggs. I'm gonna say he picks up where he left off, man. I'm gonna say that he has a good game against Byron or Xavier, and you know that's not easy. But the only reason why I say that is because there's no way that one of their top corners isn't matched up on Waller. There's no way. I mean, there's no way that one of their top corners isn't matched up on Waller.
Because Eric Rowe is trash.
Yeah, Eric Rowe is not it. So I think that one of their corners is going to be matched up with Waller, and the other one's going to be matched up with Edwards. Yeah. So I think that in that case, you have to make a play, man. Like when it's almost disrespectful if you're a receiver, right? Like if you're not putting one of your top two guys on me, like I gotta have a big game, you know. So I'm gonna say Ruggs picks up where he left off, hopefully. Me saying that is because I want to see us continue what we did last week by not making him just go fucking deep every play, and putting him on those 12 to 10 comebacks. Yeah. You know, those 5 to 7 outs. You know, I want to see that because that's where he's going to get to show off his route running. That's where he's going to get to show off. Okay, does he now have the route tree to improve? I mean, does he now have the route running to expand his route tree? Yeah. Because we saw it, Derek Carr saw it. His route running looked better. Like it did look better. But when you're sending him on a deep crosser or a deep post or a fade with an outside release, it's not going to show off his talent, because, obviously the best route runners in the league like Devontae and Cooper are going to get open on those. Yeah. But what those two guys don't have is his speed and his vertical. So give him a chance because he ran one of those 12 to 10 comebacks and it was miscommunication with him and DC, but he had about 4 yards of separation. Like it was a good route. Yeah. It was a really good route. DC just threw it more outside and he wasn't expecting it, but it was a really, really good route. And I'm going to say on defense, I mean, man, the way that the way our secondary's been looking so sticky, man. I don't know what Jacoby Brissett's gonna do. I don't think he's gonna have the time to bomb us deep. So You know what? I wanted to say Abram. I'm gonna go with Perryman.
I like that. I'm a cheat on the offense, man. I'm sorry. I'm going DC. He's playing out of his mind right now. I just don't see it stopping. I think the ball's going to be all around. Everyone's going to eat. Hunter Renfro's going to eat for sure. If I had to pick somebody, I'm picking Renfro today, but I'm going with DC. On the defensive side of the ball, it is Yannick's turn to feast, y'all. It is Yannick's turn to get those 2 sacks. Max got a week 1. Solly got a week 2.
We need a strip sack.
Yes, it's time for Yannick to get 2 of them things. So I got Yannick on the defensive side of the ball. Shout out to Jose. We need to start extending these 1-year guys. It's going to happen here soon. Just be patient, my brother. Trust me. We're still evaluating everybody. We're only 3 weeks in now. Trust me, it's going to happen. Definitely. DC is going to get that extension. Waller's going to get some more money. Max, you have to look at him here soon, because if he continues to play like this all year long, his value is going to go even more up. You might want to extend him now. Yeah, so just keep looking at those guys and look at Renfro as well and Abram. Those are the guys I'm looking at right now.
Like, bro, if Chandler Jones didn't get 5 sacks in 1 game, Max Crosby would be leading the NFL in almost every category.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's ridiculous. But I feel like when it comes – okay, so I'm sure you heard this a lot yesterday too. You think DC gets the 383 to put him at 1,200?
Yep.
Fuck. Okay. Wow.
That was one of my bold predictions. So what I got is I got Byron Jones on Waller, because I think he's a little bigger.
Yeah, he's longer. Pause.
Yeah, he's longer. Yeah. So I got him on Waller. I just think that DC, like, I don't know what it is, man. Waller's gonna eat regardless. Like he's gonna get his regardless. I just feel like if this run game doesn't get going in that first half, DC is gonna say fuck this shit, and he's just taking the game over again. He's just taking it over again. If that run game does not get going in that first half, I feel that DC is going to start flinging this shit again. I don't know what it is, man, but I got him for sure. Either way, he's going over 1,000 yards in the first 3 games, right? I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
He only needs less than 200 yards passing.
Yeah.
And he's over 1,000. So, yeah, I got him. I got him doing that, man. I think he could. I don't want him to. I want to get the
run. That was fucking ridiculous. 1,200 through 3 games.
Yeah. But here's to hoping he doesn't, because I want the run game to get going. Look, if DC throws for 250 and we get the run game going, I'm good with that.
Bro,
I want to start running the ball.
1,200 through 3?
That's crazy.
Fuck Brady. Fuck Kyler, bro. Just give, like, there's no way DC is an MVP.
Facts. Shout out to Smith. Yannick is good. Yannick is back. He's healthy. He's ready to go.
I just didn't, man. I just found it kind of like really puzzling, man, how people were really trying to compare Brady's like situation and Kyler Murray's situation. Like, think about it. Kyler Murray, arguably one of the top 2 receiver in the NFL. He has that he could throw the ball to. You got what? Kirk, Rondale Moore emerging, and then you got AJ fucking Green, like,
yeah.
And then you got Brady, Chris Godwin, Mike Evans, Gronkowski, Antonio Brown,
yeah,
and a running game. DC has Waller.
Yeah. Well, don't Renfro in there.
Okay, but Renfro's not gonna put up 100. You know.
Yeah.
Renfro's gonna get a solid 75 to 80.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, he's doing this shit with no running game. And we want to talk that Kyler and Brady deserve that more than him?
Well, let's be honest, though. Kyler right now is pretty much Arizona's run game, too. They don't really have a run game going right now either.
Yeah, but that's because you let Kenyon Drake go.
Yeah. I mean,
that's your fault.
That's true. Hey, real quick. Hey, shout out to my brother Ray, man. We're 31st in rushing right now. Do we need Jacobs back to turn it around, or is the OL just not good enough for the run?
It's just not good enough. Well, our offensive line picked up where they left off last year. Like 2019, you can probably count on both hands how many times Jacobs got hit in the backfield. 2020, yeah. You didn't have enough fingers, bro. You didn't have enough to start counting, because that dude, he was getting hit in the backfield at least 2 to 3 times a game.
Mm-hmm.
A game.
Yeah.
And it's not that Josh Jacobs' vision got worse, because he's still the same player.
Mm-hmm.
he overall got better because he had an off-season work. He's been with the team for a year. He still put up 1,000 yards. His fucking touchdowns doubled, you know? And then this year, it's like, well, we can't even create a fucking gap for him. Like it looks sad. Like, it looks sad, man.
But either way, we beat the Ravens and the Steelers pretty much without him. I mean, we beat the Steelers without him. And Josh was maybe 40% against Baltimore. Yes, he got 2 TDs, but he didn't have a lot of rushing yards. He wasn't really that active in that game. So, yeah, man, look, it is what it is. Whatever's worked, look, it's working right now. We already know that we have to get the run game going because, like I said before, Carr can only sustain this shit for so long without a run game. You know what I mean? But I think today we get going, man. Miami's defensive line is not as strong as Baltimore's or Pittsburgh's.
No, their defensive line is strong, but not against the run.
Strong, but it's not against the run.
Not against the run.
Yeah. And Jalen Phillips, he's a rookie. You know what I mean? He's been kind of up and down.
Attack him, bro. Attack every bro. I want to attack Jalen Phillips, and I want to attack what's his name? One of the McCourty brothers. Is it Jason? It's Jason, right?
Jason McCourty.
Yeah. Attack his ass because he's been looking like a scrub. Bro. Like, but at the same time, maybe not. You know, this motherfucker's like a 55-year veteran, so maybe not do that shit. But I want to run the ball to Jalen Phillips' side.
Yeah.
Give him
fits.
Yeah. Fucking dude.
That's real shit.
He needs to go back to work on Tuesday with a fucking 10-minute film breakdown of how many fucking times he got blown back.
Shout out to Terrence. Richie was gone last year, and so far this year equals our run game sucks. Yes, but don't look at it. I'm cool with him sitting out right now because we're 2-0. We could be potentially 3-0 right after today. If we were 0-2 right now, I would be pissed. I would be like, we need to bring Richie back. Josh has to get back somehow, some way before this season we just lose it. Right now we're 2-0. We're up right now. We're up. So I'm not really too much worried. But yeah, that run game we struggled last year a lot at times because Richie was gone. Let's just be real.
Richie and Colton alone can make massive gaps. Like, you can just run behind those two and you'll make a play. But I wouldn't be so down on our offensive line in the run game because look, on the run game, of course, you want your offensive linemen to get a push. You want them to drive their defensive linemen 2 to 3 yards off the ball.
Definitely.
But if you're unable to do that, at least just get in a stalemate. Nobody moves forward, nobody moves backwards. But you see our offensive linemen just get pushed 3 yards back into the play. That's not okay.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
At all. If you're not going to push somebody back, you better not get pushed back. It's simple as that. So when you see a 6'7" Calais Campbell putting Andre James in the lap of the running back, I'm going to get mad. Yeah. When you see the first play of the game, Andre James gets beat it was, what's his name? Alualu. He's good. But when you get first play of the game, like really?
Yeah.
Really? And when you look over that tape, I think the tape showed it. Yep. Sanjeet showed it. You have a touchdown on the first play of the game. But because your center can't block fucking a high schooler, we're missing out on a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Not to mention fumbles. Yes.
Shout out to Chuckles, man. If we want to be taken serious this year, you have to win games like this, period. This game is playoff teams win. This is facts, Chuckles. Shout out to you, my brother. Thank you for the donation, as always, King. Shout out to the 300+ people in the chat, man. Make sure you guys wipe them feet. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. We're almost to 10K, y'all. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. Because like I said, when we hit that 10K, we about to party, man. For real, for real. And also, man, go subscribe to my brother Andy, Raiders Football Talk. Let's get him to 3K immediately, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to you, Chuckles. Shout out to Jose. Bro, we need an Oak Las Vegas snapback. Trust me, my brother. I am working on that. Trust me, King.
We need mad colors, man. I need to get this collection going, bro.
I feel you, brother. Trust me, I'm working on it. We had a problem with our design, so I had to work around some things. But trust me, Jose, I got you, King. It's on the way. We have to protect Carr. Pedro, I like that you said that, brother, because that's one of my bold predictions. Today we give up no sacks. None.
Whoa.
None. That's a bold prediction, y'all.
I had us getting 6 and giving up 3.
I have us giving up or getting between 5 and 7 and giving them none.
Wow. Appreciate you, Greg. For real, for real.
Yeah. But I don't know why. I just have a feeling that's a bold prediction. A bold prediction. And I think
well, duh. If DC gets kept clean, that motherfucker might throw for 5,000 in a game, bro.
And I would fucking love it. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my brother Watt. Shout out to Ruckus. Shout out to Cali. Robert Land. What's up, King? Mike Downs is in the building. Oh shit. There we go. Mike Downs. Our defense is gonna have to go on a diet after the day as much as they're gonna be feasting. Talk that shit, Mike Downs. This D is going to eat today. I think the big thing, a pause, super pause, major pause. Fuck you, Andy. You know I would have got you with that too. That's why I know.
Yeah, I know.
But I think that today, really, man, this game, this is a D-line game for us, man. I truly believe that the D-line, we're gonna go how they go. If this D-line keeps Jacoby just running for his life, we're definitely gonna take this game clearly.
This is what I said about this defense. We saw our defense play 2 great games. We saw our defense play 2 great games against a top offense in the Ravens and a pretty good offense with the Steelers, right? They got a lot of weapons.
Yeah.
And we saw them play great. But this is going to be the game where we see them be dominant, like assert their dominance. Like, nope, you can't do that. Nope, you can't do that either. Matter of fact, let's go get the ball right here. So this is where we're going to see our game like, oh, shit, like, damn.
There's no excuses, bro. You're playing one of the worst offensive lines with the backup quarterback.
That's where it starts, man. It starts in the trenches. It starts in the trenches, man.
Yeah.
Shit. I'll tell you that. Sanjita tell you that. Everybody in their fucking mom that ever played football will tell you that.
Yep.
If your offensive line ain't protecting, you're fucked. You're done. Like, you're done. And I've never seen PFF rank anybody 27.6, but that's what their offensive line group is ranked at.
Yep.
27.6. Bro.
Hey, and you got a defensive end right now that's leading the league in QB pressures.
And his rating is a 90.6.
Bro, you got Solomon Thomas coming off of 2 sacks. Yannick is hungry. I don't look. Nassib has been looking good. I don't see it, bro. The defensive tackles have been great for us. I think Quentin gets one. I think Q gets one for sure today. Phylon has been living in the backfield. He's been so close to getting one. It's time for him to get a few as well. I don't even look, man. Hankins may fuck around and get one. You just never really know.
Yo, that first sack that Solomon got last week, the cameraman these past couple of weeks in the preseason going on to now have been horrible. But I just saw Jonathan Hankins pop up, so I thought Hankins got a sack. I was like, what? I was like, ain't no way. And then I see everybody crowding around Solomon. I'm like, okay, he got it. But I was like, yo, but hey, if Hankins can get a sack,
I would love it. But you know, it's probably going to be one of those plays. Yeah. Look, either way, look. What did Hankins do? I could have swore he had like maybe 1 or 2 last year.
He had 1.5.
Okay, there you go.
27.6 is crazy.
27.6 rated offensive line, bro. Now, there's no excuse for this defensive line not to cook today, bro. It isn't.
Holy shit! Like,
shout out to Watts. Let's talk about this real quick, Andy. What is your expectations, brother, of Klee today, man?
What do you mean? Klee isn't getting by his man? That's the first thing you got to do. I mean, shit. I mean, Klee hasn't been able to get in the groove, bro. He played 2 preseason games.
12 snaps last week. Yeah.
Then didn't play against the Niners. Then didn't play against Baltimore. That was his first game of the season against Pittsburgh. Like, I mean, bro, I don't know what they have. Like, I don't know what the plan is for Klee, because it like, as much as it sucks, but it looks like Nassib is the clear-cut third rusher.
Yeah.
Who knows? Whenever Malcolm Kuntz, I think Malcolm Kuntz is going to be a next season type deal.
It looks like Nassib and then Solly. I mean, so where does Klee fit? He's going to have to play in the inside, right?
Nah, I don't think that Solomon Thomas is an edge over Klee.
But Solly's been playing on the outside a lot.
Yeah, he played on the outside against Baltimore, and he looked horrible there. But he looked horrible there.
Man, chill, man. Chill, man.
No. Okay, be honest. Like he looked bad. Like he looked really bad on the outside against Baltimore. But I think that Cleveland is like what, 4th on your depth chart. Like that's
crazy.
I had him starting opposite of
Me too.
Like, I wonder what happened. Like, and at this point, if he's not gonna make the edge cut over Nassib, and then you got a young pass rusher and Kuntz, fuck it. Like full time, try him out at 3-tech. But right now our 3-tech is Phylon, Quinn Jefferson, Solomon Thomas, and we still got Vickers on the practice squad. Like,
you guys, I wasn't saying that Solly was an edge rusher. What I'm saying is he's played on the edge more than Clee already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We know he's a 3-tech. That's the reason why, he was excited to be with the Raiders, because he gets to go back to his original position. But he's played more edge already than Clee. Clee's played, 12 snaps? And didn't he play a few of them in the inside as well? He wasn't all the way on the outside.
No, it was all outside.
Was it?
Yeah.
Well, but bro, that's crazy. Didn't even think about it. 12 snaps.
It was all outside, but it was at big end. He was in the 5-tech, so kind of defensive tackles, kind of defense end. Yeah. He was playing big end, so it's I don't know. I really don't know what the plan is going forward for him, man. Like it's so weird. Like it's really a weird situation. Like I don't know. I never seen this shit before. Like it's weird. Like your 4th overall pick. I mean, here's what I will say. I think that he would benefit greatly in a 3-4 system, like greatly. Yeah. Like that. I know he didn't play a 3-4 in college, but for his body type in the NFL, he would strive in the 3-4. Because in the 3-4, essentially he's playing defensive end, but he's playing defensive tackle in any other system. So I think he would benefit greatly in a system like that. Obviously, with Gus Bradley coming in, we have some 3-4, tendencies, but we are a 4-3 team. Yeah. And he's not going to play the Leo whatsoever.
Hell no.
And that's the bad thing about this defense. If you can't play Leo, that's when your role in the defense starts to come down, because that just completely takes you out of one side of the defense.
Yep.
It completely takes you out. So right now, he's either playing big end or 3 technique.
Yeah.
Like,
do you think we see a NASCAR package today because of that terrible O-line? I would love to see a NASCAR package today.
I would too.
And when I mean NASCAR package, y'all, I'm talking about Yannick, Max, Clee, Malcolm Kuntz, which Kuntz is not, but he's been non-existent thus far. Let's just be honest. He's a rookie. He needs to get his body together. He still looks like.
Yeah, no, I'm not putting Malcolm Kuntz out there.
Who would you throw out there in a NASCAR package right now?
I think it would be Max, Clee, Yannick, and Phylon.
Phylon? Okay, the NASCAR package. Okay.
Because Phylon he's played the 1. He looks fucking good getting pressure at the 1. Because I'm not gonna put Quentin at the 1 in a NASCAR. I'm not gonna put. I mean, I don't know. Maybe do you think that Solomon Thomas? Because I don't want to just sound like a hater, but I'm not putting Solomon Thomas in a 1-tech in a NASCAR package. I don't know if you are, but I'm not. So I think that Phylon, yeah, and that would be fucking disgusting.
Like you said, bro, and I have to own this. Solly did play cleanup last week, got a few sacks. But for a NASCAR package, I don't feel like his technique is built for a NASCAR package.
And that's my biggest thing that I had on Solomon Thomas. Obviously, with his build, you should have no problem making a play every now and again, just off of size. Like this dude alone looks like a fucking brick wall.
Yeah.
But the technique is not there. And what I will say is that those 2 sacks that he got last week, we needed those greatly, but dude, what got him those 2 sacks was motor and effort, dog. He didn't stop. He did not stop. But I mean, shit. I don't know. I'm not comfortable with putting Solomon Thomas in a NASCAR package.
Yeah, me neither.
But hey, I would definitely throw Clee in there, and if you're not gonna throw Clee, then I don't know.
Ask him. Fuck it. Hey, why not? Shout to Chuckles real quick. You guys see that graphic someone made that since we traded Mac, Crosby had more sacks? Yes. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Have more sacks and QB pressures than Mac. Yeah, man. I trust and believe I've been bragging. I actually got it saved in my phone. I was going to share that today, but a million people already put it online. But look, man, I want Max to continue to just build on what he's doing. I'm not worried about Mac anymore. At the end of the day, man, love Khalil Mack. He'll always be a Raider to me, but I'm just building off of what Crosby looks like the truth. And
it looks like a fucking Mac, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Facts, bro. Facts. Shout out to Chef Curry, man. Appreciate you, brother. If you guys want to become a member of the channel, it's linked up top, man. That is one of the best ways to support the channel. Chef, man, appreciate you, King. Welcome to the membership club.
My boy Jason said we eating seafood today.
Facts. Bro, do you think nah, man, Jose, no, bro. I hate when people saying this shit. Look, man, Richie is 38 years old.
Bro, he took $2 million under the vet minimum to sign with us, bro.
Yeah, he wants to be a Raider. He's a captain. This is nowhere near what Trent Brown was. Richie Incognito
was Brown is not even available for the Patriots, dog. Like,
yeah. Exactly. He was voted a captain. He wants to be a Raider. He loves to be a Raider. He's really just hurt. And at the end of the day, I think this is Gruden being smart, Tom Cable being smart, saying we're winning without him. Hold on to him. So that playoff push is real. And he's only going to, all he's going to, just imagine this. Would you guys rather have Richie Incognito right now? Or would you rather have him for a playoff push or in the playoffs? I want him later. You know what I mean? So right now, Richie knows this system. He can come in tomorrow and start and already be dominant as is. Get him healthy, man. Get him cleaned up and then bring him back. So I'm not in a rush to bring Incognito back at all. Let him sit as long as possible. As long as possible.
Sunday.
Diablo on the Leo? No. To me, I think Malcolm Kuntz is a Leo in this defense, or Yannick. I mean, shit, Yannick can play the Leo. You know what I mean? But
Malcolm is the Leo.
Yeah, he is a Leo. But I'm saying, I think Malcolm Kuntz can be the Leo.
Yeah,
we talked about that. We talked about that. I think all off season.
Yeah, like in the future, but
yeah.
Shit, I'm low key. I'm extending Yannick, everybody already.
I know you were already big on bringing Yannick already back. I'm like, bro, he still got another year on his contract. But I want to see Yannick get some sacks, man. You know what I mean? Like, get him active. I like that, AB.
What about Corey in the NASCAR? Doesn't fit.
He's not strong enough to get off on offensive lineman, though.
Nah, he is.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think Littleton is strong enough to get okay?
Bro, do you not remember week 1 against the Panthers? Motherfucker was this close to a sack.
Yes.
On Teddy Bridgewater. And that was at DN, or that was as a blitzing backer. That's what he played in college. He was a defense end. He got transferred over, and when they blitzed him with the Rams, he had a weird, oddly good bend. Like, he had that natural bend. Obviously, he's shorter than most defensive linemen, so he has that advantage.
Yeah.
But
he did play DN though, and even in the offseason, I know he was doing some training.
At the edge, he was trying to
the edge. Yeah. But I just think he's too small to set the edge. But if you play him in a NASCAR package, okay. I
just want to see Abram get blitzed.
Yes.
And I want to see Hobbs continue to get blitzed, bro. Because, bro, Hobbs, when he gets blitzed, motherfucker, he looks like a missile.
Bro, I want to see Gillespie, man. Where the fuck is Gillespie?
I don't know. Because he's on the roster. I see him on his Instagram. He's posting every single time they travel. Like, he's with the team. He's not hurt. And you play Levitt over him. That confuses me,
bro. Hey, real quick, shout out to Ian, bro. Go to Addison, Texas. Is a place called Ron's Place, my brother. Ron's Place in the Dallas area is a Raider bar, and it's dope, brother. So make sure you go check that out. I think I'm gonna actually go over there next week for the.
What does DFW mean?
Dallas Fort Worth area.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Ian. Ron's Place in Addison, Texas, brother. That is the place. I think I'll be there next week as well. Shout out to Zone 7. 707 is in this motherfucker. Wipe them feet. Shout out to the 707, Fairfield, Vallejo, Vacaville. All my people out there, man. Shout to the 707. Raider mentality says, go ahead, brother. What you say?
I said it's weird. I never saw Hobbs as like a guy that would be so good at blitzing, but he really looks like a natural at that shit. Like,
yeah, facts. I want to Speaking of blitzing, man, do you think we see that today because of this O-line? No.
Why? It's like the opposite.
We've been getting to the quarterback already without it, huh?
Yeah, it's the opposite. Like, if we're struggling, then he's gonna have to dial up a couple blitzes. But I don't know.
Special teams, bro. I know, bro. But like, why? Like, why is he? Why?
I don't even think he's playing special teams.
I think I did see him out there last week. But
because all I remember on special teams was Levitt missing a clear-cut tackle.
Divine Diablo was out there on every special team as well. But that's bro, I don't know, man. You get to pick Crosby or Mack for the Raiders. Who you picking? I got Mad Max all day. He wants to be a Raider, and he was meant to be a Raider. Let's just be honest, y'all. Khalil Mack is up there in age. He's older. So at this point in your career, I'm gonna take Mad Max. He's the cheaper option. You're not paying him $25 million a year. So definitely, but let's not act like Max Crosby is Khalil Mack. We can't do
that. I mean, this man is, I don't know. I don't want to say it because I know a lot of people are just going to be living off of the nostalgia that we had with Mac, but we're talking about dominance and wrecking games. Like, bro, he's done that in 2 games this year.
We're talking about a guy that was an all-pro at linebacker and defensive end. Like
he was an outside linebacker.
Either way, technically he was an all-pro at 2 different positions.
But he never covered.
I mean, he don't need to.
But that's what I'm saying. Like this is what I'm saying. Mac right now, or in his when he was with us, right? He had games that he went without a sack. But you look at it. One of Mac's biggest things was just his presence, right?
Yes.
Max Crosby. The reason why we were in a position to win, or the reason why we won that Ravens game, was because 2 offensive linemen just went straight for Max. It left fucking Nassib just wide open. I'm not saying he's a Mac, but I'm saying he can fucking get to that position. Because if we're saying right now, he's leading over Mac, he's leading over Vaughn,
but Khalil Mack is one of the best in the game against the run as well.
Yeah. But Max is getting to that point too, though.
No, he's getting up. No. First of all, he's getting better. He's not becoming Khalil Mack against the run yet. Let's got to put the brakes on that, bro. Khalil Mack is one of the greatest defensive ends and outside linebackers against the run in the league, period. Max has a lot to improve on the run game until he gets there. Do I believe he can? For sure. He needs to get a little more muscle on him.
I just think it's big when you're leading over Aaron Donald, Mac, TJ, obviously he was hurt, JJ, all these top pass rushers. Max above all of them.
Yes.
But not sacks because fucking Chandler Jones decided to, I don't know, what was that Titans? Taylor Lewan.
Taylor Lewan.
Oh my God, like 5 sacks. Yo.
That's crazy, bro. Hey, real quick, man. Shout out to Ray Ruckus.
That was Leatherwood, bro.
Huh?
Imagine if that was Leatherwood and Leatherwood gave up 5 sacks, 2 strip sacks. Bro, he would have had to retire his jersey with all this shit, all the hate that he would have been getting. He would have traded the next day.
Tom Cable ain't having that shit.
Oh, he would have took him out before 5?
Done. Yeah, it's a wrap. Shout out to Raider Ruckus, man. My brother, man. I appreciate you, King.
Ooh, shit.
Thank you for becoming a member, bro. Appreciate you, brother. As always, love you, King. If you guys want to become a member of the channel, the link is up top. Also, wipe them feet. Hit that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, hit the subscribe button. And also, go subscribe to Andy's channel, Raiders Football Talk. My brother puts on a great show, has a lot of content. Make sure you go subscribe, and he will be live all game long today, you guys. Live stream discussion is over at Andy's channel. I'm going to be there the whole time in the chat. I'm going to be watching the game, but I'm going to be in the chat. So you guys definitely pull up over there as well. Shout out to you, Raider Ruckus. Shout out to my brother Mike Downs. We rooting for San Diego to beat KC today, considering we hate both those teams. Yes.
Is that an early morning game?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, so it's one of the games that's going on in 10 minutes?
Yep. And I'm actually about to put that game on over here in a minute. I got to watch that game, bro, because I want to see KC.
I have it right here.
Okay, facts. I got to bring the TV up in here as well. Shout out to Downs, man. Appreciate you, brother. But yeah, I'm definitely, I want the Chiefs to lose because I feel like they're going to be the team we have to worry about way more than the Chargers. Shout out to my brother Raider Ruckus, man. Graphk just joined, like I promised. Me, Stu, and Young Ruck, and I'm trying to talk to OG today to get us all at that Cowgirls game. We're going to tear that city up. Pull up, bro. Pull up. Let's tear this bitch down.
I've been trying to look at which games I want to go to. The Bengals game, because I want to kind of go into the end, like when we got playoff implications. That's when I want to try and get to one.
Yeah.
Obviously that Cowboys game, that's a dream, because we never know when we're gonna play on Thanksgiving again.
Yeah, and to be honest, that's gonna be a game period. Two explosive offenses. I think our defense is way better than theirs. So I think it's gonna be a shootout, though. That's gonna be a shootout on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, we've been tested a lot early on with Lamar, and you got Claypool, Juju, Deontay. But bro, it's a different ball game when you got Cooper, CeeDee, Gallup.
Yeah,
that shit, like that's like an upgrade at every single one of the people that the Steelers had. Those guys can be number one on any team. Like,
shout out to Jeff Garrison, man. Can't catch lives, but here now, Raiders win 33-30. Talk that blowout shit, Jeff. Appreciate you for being here, my brother. I've never seen that before. $3.33. That is different. Talk that different shit. Talk that different shit, Jeff. I like that. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for the donation, King. Shout out to Joe as well, my brother, man. Appreciate you on the donation, King. As always, thank you all for the support that you bring to the channel. In what section of the stadium are you guys going to be? DMP, I'm not going to be. What game do you mean? What game do you mean, brother? Do you mean the Dallas game? Because I know I'm going to be there. I'm thinking about my homegirl got a suite. It's like $250 each ticket. I'm thinking about getting 4 of them for me, my wife, and my sons. So, I mean, but that's a band, bro, just for that one game. I'm like, fuck. Like,
yeah, but shit, then that game, you don't got to pay for no Thanksgiving dinner.
And that's what I was going to say, too. We'll save money not having to cook and do all that extra shit. So, you know what, man? Andy, you just sold me on it, bro. It is what it is. I'm about to go blow that band. How many sacks today? Emmanuel says, I'm thinking 7. I got anywhere between
6.
Andy got 6. I got between 5 and 7. So
that's the cop out answer.
Okay, I got 7.
Okay. There you
go. Motherfucker. Shout out to Ryu, man. Predicted 27-17 last week. I'm gonna say 38-10 today. I like that, Ryu. I like that, brother. I like that. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you on that, King. Also, man, shout out to Gabriel. Ayo, Docs, tell him we getting hyphy and Lot J. Lot J be lit. Raiders! If anyone goes to Allegiant Stadium, you guys, make sure you pull up to J Lot. That is the only lot that makes you feel any type of way like you back at home in Oakland. That's the only lot that's going to make you feel somewhat like you're back home in the town. So if you guys go to Allegiant Stadium, make sure to pull up to the J Lot. That's the only lot, period, to be.
Does it have that smell in the air?
Yes. Tree galore.
Okay.
Yeah, most definitely, brother. Shout out to you, Gabe. Shout out to that Raider dude. Our defense should be called the Star Destroyers. On Thanksgiving, I'm with that. Thanksgiving Day, I'm with that. Talk that shit, dude. 30. Shout out to you, my brother.
I got a question.
Let's get it.
Let's say we beat the Dolphins handsomely, right?
Uh-huh.
Do you think the narrative then becomes the Raiders are really real, or the Dolphins are bad? Like, the Dolphins just got beat, and then the Dolphins get beat again. What do you think it then becomes? Because I think it's the same thing as usual. Cop out. The Raiders faced a bad Dolphins team. That's what I think it's gonna then turn into. Because if we beat them, we're gonna have to win the Super Bowl before anybody gives anybody credit on the Raiders, bro. So
let me tell you this. If we beat the Dolphins, we should beat the Dolphins, period. But if we beat them convincingly, you're putting the NFL on notice. Look, let's not act like Miami doesn't have a great defense. Let's not act like they don't have 3-4 really good receivers, a nice tight end, and a great running back. This team is still solid up and down their roster. They have a terrible O-line. They're dealing with a backup quarterback. Yes. At the end of the day, man, any given Sunday, you play against who the fuck you have to play against. We don't have our star running back.
Mm-hmm.
Period. We don't have one of our best players, top 3 best players, period. Look, you beat the Dolphins today convincingly. I say you beat them by 2 scores. You put the league on notice. I don't want it to be a situation where Carr has to come down and win the game for us last minute. Because then to me, I'm like, what are we doing? Don't get me wrong. A win is a win. I want to be 3-0 regardless. But if you want to put the league on notice, you go out there and dog walk these guys. You know what I mean? I think today the defense is going to win this game. It's about the defense, bro. Like if you can get to the quarterback, look, always going to do what they need to do regardless. But keep the ball.
I don't think that this is going to be one of the games where it's defense or offense like it was last two. I think it's just going to be both. We're just better than them. Yeah, I just think we're just better than them.
I mean, and look, for both of us to have a 31-10, 30-10 situation, look, we're both already sold. We're both confident. So if you beat this team like that, bro, like the NFL has to already be on. Look, man, if you're not already on notice after beating Pittsburgh and Baltimore, fuck you. At the end of the day, I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like, bro,
they're playing the injury card, man. Like we didn't have Nick, Alex, Denzel Good, who else?
Richie.
Josh Jacobs, Richie Incognito. Those are 5 fucking starters that we didn't have.
Yes.
But they want to look at. Well, TJ Watt went down. Well, Alualu went down. Motherfucker, so it's football, bro. Like, damn, if you can't win with the next man up, that's your fault. Like, that's your fault.
I've seen teams win Super Bowls without star players that went down. It happens.
Bro, if like that just shows that one, your coaching isn't there. If you don't have the mentality that you could win with the next man, that's your fucking fault. That's your fucking fault.
Bro, you learned that in Pee Wee, bro.
Bro, there's no excuse. Like, there's no excuse. Like, I'm tired of that, bro. Like, well, the Ravens didn't have fucking these 3 running backs. I don't care,
bro.
I don't care.
Period.
Like, did they still have their quarterback? Yes.
Yes.
They still have that defense.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Did they do what that defense normally does with the starters? Yep. Yeah. So shut up. Like, it's dumb. It's dumb. Like, in the Steelers, I understand. Your fucking star pass rusher goes down. That's a big blow.
Yeah, it is.
Prepare for that shit, bro. Like,
yeah. Simple as that. Shit, we won 8 games last year with like 21 sacks. So, I mean, hey, shit happens.
We won 8 games last year in a position to win fucking 11 with the worst defense our franchise has ever had. So,
ever. Yeah. It is what it is, man. Shout out to Elk, man. Shout Oakland Street Tacos, 29th International. Come on, man.
Baby.
Talk about that shit, Elk. Talk it, brother.
So that's like the beginning of East Oakland, though.
Shout, man. I miss them tacos, though, bro. When I come home, I'm going to the town to give me some tacos.
But you're in Texas, though. Like, you should be.
Nah, bro. Ain't nothing. I don't eat Mexican food unless I'm home in Cali, bro.
For real?
Now they do this Texas. What is it called? Tex-Mex. It's called Tex-Mex. No, I'm good, bro. I don't fuck around with that. I go home. When I go back to Sacramento, I go to Fruit Ridge. There's a truck right there on Fruit Ridge in South Sac that I go to get my tacos, and them shits hit. Or I go to East Oakland, where I always go when I hit the bay to get my tacos. I'm not fucking.
Yeah, you could go to a lot of places out here.
There's a fire ass truck out there in West Oakland too.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of them now. You could go to fucking SF. You just gotta go to the hood. You gotta go to Mission District. You can go to, obviously, you can go to Richmond, Oakland, whatever, bro.
Anywhere, bro. Vallejo got some shit. Like I gotta be home for it, bro. I'm not eating no Tex-Mex, bro. I don't fuck around.
I thought that Texas though would at least be solid though. It's hella.
Yeah, bro. They got barbecue and shit, and
the fuck.
That's about it, bro.
Barbecue.
You know what I mean? I don't fuck around out here like that, bro. Why do you think I've been on a diet 3 times since I've been out here, bro?
Yeah, because you don't got no Mexican food. That's why.
Shout out to Q, man. Not trying to jump the gun, but is it me or Nick Bosa don't look that good without that stacked D line over there like his rookie? Talk that shit, Q. Talk it.
Yes, bro. Yes, I wanted to say that, man. Like, what happened to Nick Bosa? What happened to him?
You know what happened to Nick Bosa? Hey, Andy, you know what happened to Nick Bosa? The GOAT Solomon Thomas left, man. Talk that GOAT shit.
Is Maurice Hurst still hurt for them?
Yeah, he's still down.
Damn.
Yeah. And then they got Arden almost key over there. You know what I'm talking about?
Maurice Hurst, like, damn. Should have never left. Nah, but he got, he did. That wasn't his decision.
Shout out to UQ. Everybody, this is Andy's channel right here. Go subscribe to it because after the first game, That's where we're all going to be right there for our game, the only game that matters today.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go subscribe. Real talk. Put that game on, bro. Let me know what's going on.
It's not on just yet. It's like the previews popping up right now.
Oh, okay. Okay. Shout out to Dave. He said there's always Taco Bell, bro. I can't do that. That shit gives me the super shitteries, bro. I can't.
One more time, Dave, and I'm gonna find a way to block you on his channel, bro.
Shout out
to never. Everybody, we need clowns. Just the clown emoji in the chat, bro.
What happened? Let me see. What hold on.
This man said Doc's Taco Bell, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it, bro. Shout out to Sarkis, man. I appreciate you, my brother. Sup, gents. Salute from the 916. Talk that sack shit, brother. Sipping on some dark roast and soaking up the knowledge. Real talk, though. The league hates the Raiders. No matter what we do, never going to get the props we deserve. And guess what, Sarkis? You know, like I know, we cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Hey, man, Sacramento was a beautiful place.
Man, I love Sac, bro. I mean, look, you know, my section ain't really that beautiful, but I love it, though.
I've been going up there a lot. Now that my sister got a crib out there, I've been going up there a lot. Like,
where's she at out there?
I don't fucking know. Yeah, it's like 5 minutes away from that big ass mall.
Arden.
Yeah, like 5, 6, like 10 minutes. Like 10 minutes.
Now when we come home, I'm gonna take you down a journey down 80, going the other way towards the south area, right? So you know where 80 busts into 99. That's kind of where you need to you know, you'll kind of see a little difference in Sacramento, King. So when I get home,
I'm used to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take, you know, you from West Oakland, man. You fit right in South Sac, man. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate you, Sarkis.
I actually lived more years in the East than West.
Let me
I
see.
Was young. I was a little man.
I love the East and the West, though. Shout out to Ghost Town and all through the East. I love the East. KO Docs, what's your favorite coffee? I just drink nothing but black coffee. I don't put anything in it. Straight black. That's it. Oh no, Dave, you cool, brother. We were just fucking around with you, King. He said, for the record, that was just a lame attempt.
We're just fucking with you, bro.
Hey, look, Andy Mexican, bro. He don't fuck around with bullshit ass Mexican food. He took that shit very serious. Let me see, man. Oak Park to South Sac. Talk that talk. Shady said Andy's on that bullshit. Jason Taylor, man. Shout to the 209, definitely, man. Who are the Broncos playing? They got the Jets today. Watch, they have another walk in the park.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
it is.
Another walk in the park, King.
I hope the Jets get their first fucking win.
Me too.
We're Jets fans. No, I'm playing.
For today, fuck it. Hey, it is what it is. Because I want
for the first 3 hours before us. Yes.
Hey, I want to see Elijah Moore do some damage, bro. He's been bad the first 2 weeks. That offense is terrible.
They suck.
Yeah, they suck bad, bro. Jets by 10. Charm City said, talk that shit, bro. Talk that shit. AD says, salute from the 831. I got Max taking one to the house this game. Oh, shit. Max, strip sack to the house? Talk that shit.
Nah, he's going to have that 2016 pick six from the neck hat on Cam Newton.
And Merritt gets his first INT. I like that, brother. I
don't see him having the time. Unless he's in the slot. But I don't see him having the time, bro. I mean, do we have to say it again, bro? 27.6, dog.
27.6.
Like, just think about it. You're in school, bro. Your teacher hits you with a 27.6, bro. Don't go to class. Don't go to that class no more. There's no making that shit up.
Shout out to Lodi.
You now have a 3 period.
The home of crystal meth. Shout out to Lodi, the home of crystal meth.
Bro, I only know Lodi because of a show.
Yeah. Ain't nothing out there. Look, you go to Lodi, bro. There's Oakland fan, and then there's a auction. That's it. There's an auction and Oakland fan. That's what you get in Lodi, and one Costco. There's a Costco, an auction, and Oakland fan. There we go. Let me see. Shout out to Freddie, man. Docs. I used to live out in Sac off Northgate. There was a fire taco truck. I know which one you're talking about, brother. You're talking about the one off Northgate, right by Rico's Pizza. Yes, there's a barbershop right there and a gas station. That shit is fire. That taco truck is lit. I know exactly which one you're talking about, Freddie.
You know the only downfall about Sac, man? It's fucking hot than a bitch.
And gangbanging. Hot and gangbanging. Yes. Two things.
Like at least we got a breeze out here. You feel me? Like
Fact.
People here next to the water, like at least you'll get stabbed and then you'll have a breeze. You feel me? Like,
LM, I want to tell you too, love. I know you're in the chat. You missed the membership, the member live the other day. You missed the member live. Shout to Sean Lee, Stockton Raider fan living in Baltimore. Be more in the house. Been awful quiet on this side since our Monday night football game. Shout out to you, Sean Lee. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for the donation. And yeah, bro, man, we come on, man. Look, Baltimore beat KC though, so I know they out there on a high right now. They're definitely on a high right now. Shout out to Antonio. He says Garden Black. Yes, I'm from 24th Street, so I grew up right down the street from 29th. So shout out to the Gardens, man. Shout out to the Gardens. Raider Blacks is 408 is in the building. San Ho, definitely. Let me see, man. Did this dude say throw them fins up? Hold on, Colin. Are you trolling?
nah, he got a Fins jersey on too.
Is that a Dolphins jersey?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, he said throw them fins up. That's the first time. So is that something to be proud of? Like throw your fins up. You know what I mean? Like it's like
I mean, well, listen, you can't really do that because dolphins can't breathe unless they're underwater. So I guess he knows that they're about to lose, bro.
But that's just weird. Like, we got the shield. We throw our shield. The fucking Pittsburgh have terrible towels. This motherfucker said throw them fins up. Throw them fins up. That's kind of like, that sounds like you put on makeup or some shit. Like throw your fins up. Like
yeah, I have one of the actually the quarterback that I played with, he was a Dolphins fan. He was ass. He was an ass quarterback. Liam.
Shout out to Colin. I'm almost positive you wear makeup during the week. I have this very, very like this gut instinct that you wear like a lot of makeup and shit. Shout out to Colin, man. Throw them fins up. Oh shit. Pause. We pirates, we fucking eat fins for breakfast. Facts. He said throw them fins up. Bro, how do you throw a fin up, bro?
I don't fucking know. I don't get it. Dolphins. What's up with y'all, boy?
I have a feeling we'll never see Colin around here ever again. The Dolphins.
Hey, at least Raven Riley, man, he stuck around.
Yeah, shout out to Raven. He still be pulling up like what I missed, fellas. Shout out to Raven Riley.
Shit, you didn't miss the fourth quarter with Carl Nassib just ripping your heart out.
Talk that shit. Dolphins are not football. It just doesn't go together. This is facts. Shout out to Queen Jackie. I thought I was a member. I got to rejoin for sure. Appreciate you, Jackie. It's all love, Queen, as always. Either way, you already know. A lot of people become members, and then they're
who's the best Dolphins player ever?
Dan Marino.
Oh, I was about to say Ricky Williams.
Oh shit! You showed your age, motherfucker. You said Ricky Williams. Nah, it's Dan Marino, bro. And then they had some stout defenses over there as well, but we don't really talk about them like that. You already know how good.
Okay, this is a hard one. The bet, like, damn.
Throw them fins up equals mammal abuse. Oh shit, bro. That's crazy. They got blowholes, bro.
I'm trying to think. When I was watching, who was the greater player, Woodson or Mack? Damn. Who was the greater player when I was watching?
I
would say Woodson.
I got Woodson clear as day.
The greater player.
Woodson is a top 5 best collegiate player of all time, too.
He's the only defensive player to win the Heisman, right?
Yeah, like, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, the only defensive player to win the Heisman is ridiculous.
Bro, Charles Woodson, and he was that dominant. And then, bro, I mean, he played receiver. He played safety in his career, special teams. This guy's done it all, bro. Like, I just shout out to C Wood, man. Shout out to C Wood. And also, shout out to Charles Woodson Whiskeys, man. Shout out to them over there. We're definitely about to do something together, man. I'll rock with them over there. Good people. Charles Woodson, man, the fucking GOAT. GOAT.
And he's all for the nation, bro. You see every week he's with a new group of Raider fans, just chilling. Like that's dope as hell. Like that's super cool.
This is facts, brother. That was borderline blasphemous, Andy.
Nah, because look, bro, when I was watching the Raiders, bro, I'm fucking 18 years old. So you look at the two greatest players that I got to really watch, because shit. When I'm watching, I remember Terrell Pryor, motherfucker, busting a 99 on the Steelers. That shit was amazing. I love that. When Terrell Pryor fucking ran a 99-yard touchdown.
He was gone.
I remember fucking Matt McGloin and Connor Cook and these bums, you feel me? So I'm looking at the two greatest players that I got to watch, and I'm thinking, who is greater? Watching them. Because, shit, I mean, it's Charles Woodson, you feel me?
Well, they were both dominant in their own ways. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess
you don't throw.
I guess Odell just caught his first pass.
I'm looking at that right now.
Bro, why the fuck am I looking at a pig ad, bro? I'm trying to watch football. What the fuck?
Oh, shout out to Jesse, man. Appreciate you, Graphk. You a fool for that one. Throw them fins up. Wildin', bro. Colin is wildin', bro. Yeah, man.
Oh, Chicago's an early game?
Yeah, they're playing Cleveland right now.
I don't want to watch that.
Let me see. I'm trying to see what
Namdi. Yeah, poor Andy only knows the Raiders sucking ass. Yep. It's okay, though. I love this team.
Most of us do. I mean, well, I've seen about 4 maybe good years.
Greatness, though.
I've seen maybe about 4 good years in my whole 37 years of life. So, I'll take it down.
I can only watch the Bears game. That's crazy.
It looks like KC's already running down the field on the Chargers right now. Let me see. Yeah, I'm about to watch that game right now.
Terrence says that the Woodson whiskey is fire.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely fire. Shit's hella good. He actually put a real good whiskey. I'm not even saying that because we Raiders. Like, it's actually a really good whiskey.
But he has wine too, right?
Yeah. Actually, the wine is really good too. And I don't even like wine. I can't drink wine because I got heartburn.
Didn't he have some shit up in Napa?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Before that, did his shit get burnt down when that shit went, when Napa went in flames?
Well, I don't know if he has his own vineyard or anything, but he spent a lot of time up there developing his wine.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Spotlight, what's up, my brother?
Spotlight.
Let me see. Shout out to my brother Oakland Knight, man. We had a great show last night, man. Shout out to my guy for pulling up. Damn, as an older fan, I almost forgot that our younger generation has had to watch. Great perspective, Andy. Greatness is coming, oh brother. You'll have new names to worship soon. Talk that talk, brother.
But that's the thing, though. That just shows you how, like, it just shows the different level of a fan base that the Raiders are on, bro. Because we're supporting a team that has lost my whole life, besides 1 year, and we're like this with this team, bro. Like, it just shows you how much us as Raider fans will ride for this team, bro. Like, I have only seen the Raiders go 1 year in the postseason, but this is my team for fucking life. Like, it's easy. It's easy. Like, no, there is no greater fan base.
Yes. Patrick Mahomes threw an INT to Asante Samuel Jr.
I don't like that.
What?
That Asante Samuel got a pick, because I don't know.
Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Wipe them feet. I'm about to go watch some football with my sons, man. They've been wanting to watch football.
Machines, Mahomo.
Hella Bert. Hey, everybody, go to Andy's channel once the game starts. We're going to be over there for the live stream, you guys. Don't miss it. My sons are already at the door waiting on me, man. They said, we're watching football all day today, so I got to go do that. Shout out to my little mans, my little guys, man. But with that being said, great show, my brother. I appreciate you coming up, talking that shit. I'll pull up on you for halftime, and then afterwards, like I said, I'm going to do a after game little woo-wop. So
I'm live at 12:55, so 5 minutes before the game starts. Pull up.
There we go.
Yeah, pull up.
Like I said, with that being said, man, also Go Spotlight's going to be live streaming as well. Support our brothers, you guys. Support our brothers, man. You know what I mean? Real talk. With that being said, man, love y'all nation. Shout to the chat. Wipe them feet on the way out. Raider Ray, it is Raiders football talk.
Raiders football talk. As simple as that.
That is his YouTube channel right
Justin Fields already running for 13.
There you go. I'm about to put it on right now. Appreciate you for being here, my brother. I'm going to catch y'all later, nation. Let's get this done. Let's get this done.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Put the fins up.
Fuck. All right.
Y'all, man.